You know, there's adverts on the TV where they say, your dreams can, if you dream enough, they can come true. You know, on a cruise ship, you can have drinky poos on the poop deck, okay? Look lovingly into your other half's eyes, okay? Strolling along in your fleecy little thing, or, you know, this flimsy little thing around. Well, we're going transatlantic, not on a cruise, on a transatlantic voyage. That's what on the Queen Anne, Cunard's newest ship. Very exciting. Okay. Now we're not. You may notice I've got a hat and a scarf and a coat on because it is winter time, and that could mean less swimming in the open air and more wrapping up warm and being on deck in this sort of get-up. It's going to be exciting, and all the adverts you see for cruise ships, they talk about these, but there's no pictures of this in the wintertime. What will it be like? We're going on an adventure, as Jane McDonald might say. Very, very exciting. We're going not on a cruise, we're going on a voyage across the Atlantic to New York. Stay with me and see what it's like. When you're on a transatlantic cruise, one thing that's very, very important is to explore all the decks and find the great bits. Like this bit here is really good. This is right at the back. Some people might say every day is the same. Oh, no, it's very, very different every day because the cakes change. Let's do a quick weather forecast. Today, generally rainy. Coming up later on, more rain, followed by some more wind and some more cakes. So don't forget when you're on your transatlantic cruise to explore every inch of the ship, okay? You can look at the name and the funnel and the sea, okay? See if you can see any ships. No, can't see any. But what you can see is even rarer than a ship or a seabird at sea, or maybe a dolphin if you're lucky, but if you're very lucky, you might come across a posh person, all right? Because beyond this door here, only very, very rich people are allowed, okay? They have a special code to get in, the code that only posh people know. If you have a little sniff, yeah, you can smell the perfume. You can smell money in there as well. And I've got to say, I think you can smell even posher cakes. Maybe we'll see one. So far, no posh person has been allowed out into the normal areas of the ship, but maybe tonight we'll see. If you do spot a posh person in any of these videos, do let me know, all right? But you just keep looking there and I'll go and get a cake. Hello, posh people. So when you're on a transatlantic cruise, many people say every day is the same. One of the things you might do is to be part of a quiz team because they love quizzes on cruise ships. You can do more quizzes than you can have cakes. It's amazing. Okay, but look out for the quiz teams because there will always be at least one team who are professional quizzers, and the only reason they've come on is to win stickers. And if they get enough stickers, they could get something like a pencil or something at the end of the cruise, which is very exciting, maybe a chocolate. So quizzing is very, very important. Do look out for those. The quizzes are generally fairly easy. Anyway, it's a bit of fun, okay? We got another quiz coming up in a minute, actually, but before the quiz, is it time? It's time for another cake. So I'm back in a moment. Well, Fancy seeing you here. Hello. Yes, it's time for a transatlantic voyage of discovery. And if you've seen any of these great videos you get on YouTube and stuff, you have people looking at the stateroom. And this is a stateroom, not a cabin, because a stateroom can cost a little bit more money. You can't get cabins because they can charge more. Anyway, these are cupboards, wardrobes. You put clothes in there. I don't know if you've ever come across those before. Amazing. And then in here, there's a toilet. And this is the toilet in here. And look at that. That looks great. It's a toilet and a shower. Okay, and if you're unaware of what they're for going to the toilet and washing your body, which we don't need to show on the video. Coming through here in the stateroom, we have a bed. All right, and a ceiling and some nice artwork as well, and some lights. All right, and a mirror. And then through here we have a balcony. Let's open up and look at that. Okay, you can sit down on a little sofa if you want to, and you can go out into the actual outside world as well. So it's a come up here and to the outside world, and you'll see this. Now you can actually see actual sea out here. This is actual sea. And we're on this cruise liner, a transatlantic voyage of discovery for many, many days, about 10 to be honest. And that is the view you get. We have rainy, stormy, hurricane-y, but you can, whatever the weather, come out here and look at actual sea. And that's for free. There we go. And that's the cabin.